Alright guys, just a quick little update video on my Axial Exo. As you can see, I have the rear kind of tore apart here just slightly. I went ahead and installed a set of sway bars just on the rear so far. I plan to do the front obviously also, but I have a whole gang of parts coming in to mod this thing up. So before I tear in and put the sway bar on, I wanted to wait for those parts to come in. They should be in here in the next couple of days. But anyways, onto the rear, I will show you guys how I did it. These are sway bars off of a Next 10 SC from OFNA. Same sway bars as you would find on a Jammin SCRT 10. If you go to nitrohouse.com, you will be able to find these parts. You can also find them on eBay and a few other places, AMain. So happened to just pull these off of my my Next 10 roller, and was able to install these things very, very easily without modding them at all. So just going to show you guys how they work, how it went in, and basically how it looks so far. So, you know, they went on just like a traditional sway bar. I'll show the rear of it here, if you guys can see up underneath through all that stuff. But basically, there it is. It does get held in place by two little grub screws. If I can focus in here, that'd be great. Which the Jammin kit does not include, so you will have to pull those from somewhere else. And I happen to have pulled them actually off of some hexes that I had from my Axial Wraith. They include this little grub screw, and that happened to have been the right exact size. So other than that, you basically just have to drop them in there. I kind of pulled away the bottom little bars here to be able to put the sway bar in there, and it just kind of fits right in that little groove right there. Plenty of room for the axles and the out drives. There should be no issue with that whatsoever. There is adjustment with that little kind of chrome little dumbbell looking thing there, so you can adjust it as far as the length, but I didn't need to. The hardest part about this install was two things. Getting the screw in from this side right here. I had to drop the shock to allow this to drop down a little bit further so I can get my my wrench in there. And then the next hardest thing was obviously with the motor plate in, you have to get that grub screw in, which is a little bit difficult. So I went ahead and I unbolted this thing from the chassis and just kind of slid it over to the side to be able to get that grub screw in. So other than that, it works pretty good. You can see here as I'm lifting up on the other side, focus, there we go. As I lift on the other side kind of pops up. So it's probably a little bit stiff right now, but I'm going to mess with it and see how fine-tuned I can get it. So that is it. I have another set of sway bars right here. The other thing that I did have to, I don't know if you call it a mod, but the SCRT 10 comes with these fine threaded screws, and I did have to use the coarse threaded ones for the A-arms, only because it's really hard to thread in. There's no kind of taperedness to it, so it just threads in easier with the coarse thread. So that's it. Hope you guys like it. If you got any questions, throw them down below. I usually respond very quickly, so I'm here for you guys. That's it for now on the Exo. More videos to come. I have lots of parts that are showing up this week for this thing. I can't wait. Over and out. Bye.